I will tell you what, there is nothing that I love better than a good automation that makes sales round the clock. I wake up to about $4,000 every single day that I make while I'm sleeping, and I'm averaging around $10,000 a day in fully automated income. So whether I'm watching Netflix or hanging out with my baby or filming a YouTube video, we're making sales all the time. And what I have learned is that automations, they're work to build, right? Like that you have to put the work in upfront to build them. And so these three automations that I'm going to share with you, you are going to have to do some work to build them. But this is what I'm learning. The more automations I build, the more money I make. And that sounds obvious. But what I didn't think about or take into account is the fact that it starts stacking really, really, really fast. And they start working together really, really, really well. And so I'm going to share with you three automations that I am loving that are making me passive income. I'm going to give you actual behind the scenes walkthroughs of these automations. And then I'm going to teach you guys how you can make these automations too. You're going to get scripts if scripts are applicable, which they are. I'm going to show you actual emails that I send. This is going to be a very in-depth tutorial style video, but you should have a very, very clear understanding of what you need to do and what this looks like by the end of it. So in case you don't know me, my name is Maria Wendt. I have made almost $7 million in the last 4 years. I think I'm like $200,000 short. $7 million in the last 4 years with passive income, selling digital courses, low ticket products. And I make YouTube videos because I just want to show you how to do it. And because it also helps me get customers as well, full disclosure. But I always tell people, look, 99% of people never buy from me. They just make money from my free stuff. So if that's you and you're in the 99%, amazing, welcome. Good to have you. I'm going to show you how to make more passive income with these three automations. So there's three automations. I'm going to tell you what they are, and then we're going to break down each one. So there's a coupon follow-up automation, there's a retargeting automation, and there's an email upsell campaign. And I'm going to go over all three of these with you. And I'm just going to share my screen. So let me add my beautiful, sexy face down here in the bottom. There we go. Okay, so the first one that I want to show you is the coupon automation. And this is in ManyChat. So I really recommend ManyChat. This is one of the many, well, not many, but this is one of the main softwares that I use to make a lot of passive income. So I highly recommend ManyChat. I think I have a link to a free trial. I'll put it down below if I do. I highly recommend ManyChat. It's how I make a lot of income from ManyChat, but this is what it looks like. Basically, this is what's called a coupon code automation, okay? So I'm going to zoom in here and show you what this looks like so you can see it. Basically, what happens is someone gets tagged, okay? So what that means is like someone clicks a link, okay? Someone clicks a link, and them clicking that link automatically triggers this automation. So when they click a specific link, it triggers this automation. That's what contact event occurs means, is like the link was clicked, apply the tag. Then I wait 55 minutes to give them a chance to check out, right? Because the link that they just clicked was a checkout link. So I wait 55 minutes to give them time to check out. And then if after the 55 minutes, I send them a message. And let me zoom in here so you can read the message. The message says, hey, want a coupon code for my passive income with Instagram course? If they say yes, they get this coupon sent to them. And you can see here that 62% of people click to redeem the coupon. And then if there's a chance that they already got the course, they say, hey, I already got the course. And then I say, okay, here's a way that you can, here's what you can do if you've already got the course. Because obviously, if you've already got the course, you don't need a coupon code. And so that's what we do there. But really what this is about is those 62% of people who click it and redeem the coupon. That's the goal of this. And so a coupon code automation is something that we hadn't done for a really, really long time because we weren't exactly sure how to do it properly. But the orders that we're recovering, because remember, these are only going out to people who haven't purchased, they're only going to use the coupon code if they haven't already checked out. And so it's a way for us to capture customers that we would not have gotten if we didn't have this whole, if I zoom out, this whole automation set up. And so it's one of those things where I built it once, and now every day, you can see here right now we have, I think I built this last month. So it's been about a month since we started implementing this. And 14,000 people have been sent this. And over almost 3,000 people have clicked to redeem the coupon. And so obviously not every single one of those people actually use the coupon, but a great percentage of them do. And any one of them is customers that we would not have gotten if we didn't have this automation. And that is why I love automations like this, where I took, 30 minutes to build this, and it continues to make me extra money every single day. And that's what you should be looking for when you're trying to grow your passive income business, is what are small tweaks I can make for a really big impact. So that's the first one. The second one that we do is, and by the way, if you want to know more about this whole like ManyChat stuff, I do have a course on this. It's called Automation Sales Unlocked, Using ManyChat to Make Money. We are in beta round right now. And so we're in the second beta round. And so normally we charge about $1,000 for courses like these. But if you use the coupon code BETA, BETA right there, you can see here, if you put it in, it'll take it from like $1,000 to $97. And the reason why we're doing that is because we want to run one last beta round to get feedback. We've been getting a lot of really good feedback on the first round. We made a ton of changes to it. And the results have been freaking incredible. Our students are really making a lot of automation income from this. And so if you kind of are like I kind of am interested in all of this, I'm not really sure what the next step is. I will put a link in the description down below to get more information on that. Okay, so let's see. The second thing that we do is that we run a retargeting ad campaign. So you can see here, this is stuff that we teach in our ads course. You may or may not, we believe that everybody should be running ads, but not everybody does. So if you aren't running ads, no worries, you can just skip to the third automation. But retargeting ads are really, really simple. And you can see here, I want to teach you a term. It's called ROAS, or return on ad spend. And what that basically means is if I put $1 in, I'm going to make $7 back. Or in this case, if I put $1 in, I'm going to make $22 back. If I put $1 in, I'm going to make $5 back. So the return on ad spend is what you can see. This one here, $44 back. So retargeting ads are very underutilized, but it's one of the most important ads that you should be running, because you don't have to spend a ton of money to make a ton of money back. Like this one here, right? We are making, again, this is like over a period of, I don't know what this is, over a period of maybe like a week or so, maybe less. I'm not sure. I have to ask Rose because she's the one that got me the screenshot. Last 14 days. So this is over the last 14 days. Here we go. That's what it is. So you can see here, all of this revenue is from our retargeting ads over the last 14 days. And almost $100,000 from these retargeting ads over the last 14 days. I don't know if that's right. That seems high. Maybe these numbers are from the last 14 days. I don't know. Rose gave me the screenshot. But either way, here's what you should see is that the return on ad spend is freaking insane. This number I know for sure is accurate. And I know that it's that accurate because retargeting ads are one of the easiest ad campaigns to run with the biggest return on investment, because you're targeting people who are very warm. They have already been to your checkout page. They are already on the fence about buying from you. They just need a little nudge. So what I want to do is give you a script that you can use for your retargeting campaigns. If you have our ads course, just use this script and run a retargeting campaign. We teach you how to do that in our ads course. If you don't have the ads course, I'll link to that in the description down below as well. We believe every single business should be running ads, even if you're just getting started. And we teach you how to run ads for $5 a day. So you don't need to have a ton of money to run ads. We teach you how to run ads for $5 a day. And if you do the math, let's just do the $22 one, the 22 return on ad spend. So let's say you spent $5 using our retargeting campaign, techniques, our strategies. Really, they're Rosa's strategies, my sister's. So you took $5 in times the 22 return on ad spend, you would have made $110. Let's do a smaller one. Let's just do the seven return on ad spend. So you put $5 in, you would have made $35 in a day, in that day period. Because it's $5 every day. And then imagine you took that $35 that you made on day one and you put it all back in your ads, and you had another day of 7 return on ad spend. Then you would have made $245. So I can sometimes get lost in the math, but what I want you to know is that ads are for everyone, not just the bro marketers, not just the people that are making $100,000 months. Ads are for every single business owner, and we teach you how to do that in our ads course. And then here's the script that I wanted to give you. Okay, this is the tried and true. We've probably run hundreds of thousands of dollars in advertising revenue, or like in money to this. Here's the script that you should use. I saw that you were checking out my and this is where you would insert your product name. So for me, I say passive income course, but you didn't snag it. Here's what I want you to know. I'm going to give you a coupon to save $50. The coupon code is SAVE50. This passive income course includes all my best stuff, and I'll show you step by step what I did to make over, got to update this because now it's almost 7 million in 4 years. So this is from last year, but our business has really grown in the last year. It's a really great course. I'd love for you to snag it. So I'm gifting you a coupon code on me, SAVE50. Click the link below to grab it. Now, right here where I talk about what you get, you would obviously like say what's included in your product. And then, like I said earlier, this is where you would switch out your product name. Use this script on me. It works really, really well. You're welcome. I want you to have it. I want you to run ads because it's going to change your business. It's going to change your life. Highly recommend it. Okay, so then the third automation that I want you to run. So you've got your ManyChat coupon code automation, which I will link to ManyChat in the description down below. You've got your retargeting campaign, which I will link to the ads course down below. I'm linking to a lot today, and I'll probably link to a third thing as well. The third one is really important, and we just started doing this maybe 4 months ago, and it's partially why our business is exploding because it's just so obvious, but we didn't do it. And I'm going to switch my screen. I want to explain this so you can like see my face. I like showing my face. So let me do this and turn off the little circle. Okay, so we just started doing this, and I don't think it's a coincidence that our business has literally tripled. We went from 100K months every single month to 300K months every single month very consistently. You can go to mariawent.com/proof if you want to get proof of income claims that I make, because I do make a lot of income claims, but I back them up with full transparency disclosures. And so anyways, I don't think it's a coincidence that this third automation, this email upsell campaign automation, is one of the big reasons we've been making so much extra money. And so what you're going to do is you're going to get them to buy a product, and then you're going to immediately sell them another one as part of what's called an upsell funnel. So that's why we call it the email upsell campaign, because you're going to want to just, again, it's part of the same one funnel, right? So it's a related product. But what people don't realize is that when your customers buy from you, if you do a good job, they want to buy from you again and again and again and again and again. And what we had been really bad about was providing them an opportunity to buy from us again. And so I want to show you an actual example of a real email automation upsell campaign that we're running that's making us a ton of money. And I'm just going to show you what it looks like so that you can run one really similarly. And I want to be super clear. This is emails that you send to people who have already purchased from you. So this is not emails you send to people who are just like randomly on your email list. This works well because it's a very targeted email campaign specifically to people who have already purchased from you and you want them to buy from you again. So let me show you my screen, and I shouldn't have taken that circle off because I needed to put it right back on. Okay, so let me show you this. This is for a product that we sell that you might be familiar with, 24 courses for $24. And this is 5 emails. These are the first 5 emails. Now, we recommend you do 45 emails. So you're going to pitch to them for 45 days in a row. And I will show you how to do this in my automations course. But for now, I'm just going to show you the first 5. I think it's really important to just kind of get the gist of it. So you can see here, there's email 1, and I'll go over them more slowly, but I just want you to see email 2, email 3, 4, and 5 is usually a short pitch. Yeah, so 5 is a short pitch. Okay, so let's just look at these together here. The goal of this whole automation campaign is to get someone who has bought 24 courses to buy from us again. But when somebody's purchased 24 courses from you, they don't need another freaking course. What do they need? They need help implementing the 24 courses they've already purchased. So the product that we're pitching is my coaching group where I answer your questions. You may not know this, but I have a coaching group and I charge $300 lifetime access. You don't have to pay monthly. It's a one-time fee of $300 and I'm in there answering your questions. It's an awesome Facebook group. I highly recommend. Guess what? I'm going to link to that too in the description because I highly recommend that as well. If you want me to answer your questions, I do that in the group every single day. And so when we were making this automation, that's the perfect next step. That's the obvious upsell for 24 courses, is a way to get help implementing everything you're learning in these amazing business courses. And so that's the lens, that's the angle, that's the strategy, that's the why behind these 5 emails. And it's important for you to know that so you know what's going on here. So this first email is me sharing where I started, which was very broke. and how long it took me to make money, right? So like FYI, in case you guys are wondering, it took me forever. And we need to up that projection because I'm actually projected to make closer to over $3 million this year. We just keep making more and more money. It's been really great. And so what I do though is I create a little bit of a teaser and I say, okay, this is where I had my light bulb moment. And then I hit 7 figures every single year since I had my light bulb moment. But tomorrow I'm going to share with you what that light bulb was. So I'm creating a little bit of a tease from day 1 until day 2. Then they're much more likely to open day 2's email. So I had a light bulb moment. I was at this little desk. This is my actual little desk. I'll zoom in here because I think it's very interesting. Whoa, look at that little desk. This is in my 1-bedroom apartment in Delaware. And so I'm at this business conference, as the story goes, and the light bulb moment was one offer, one prop, blah, blah, blah. It's just me coaching, right? But here's where it gets good, okay? I say this wasn't my light bulb idea because it wasn't. It was my mentor's. And then I talk about how mentorship is important. And so then I say, P.S. I do offer mentorship, but I'm probably not the right fit for you. In case you want to check it out anyways, here's the link to do so. So I linked to my coaching group, but I truly, like, not everybody's going to be a good fit for it. Not everybody's going to want or appreciate or understand how incredible it is to have access to me for that price. And so that's fine. Like, the people that are a good fit for it, people who do know how important it is to have mentors, are going to be like, oh my gosh, $300 for access to Maria? Done. Those are my right people. So I linked to it in there. And then I repeat that: attract the wrong mentor, lose thousands, attract the right mentor, make millions. That is my story. I attracted the right mentor and I have made millions of dollars thanks to him. What to look for in a mentor? I do run a coaching group with business mentorship, but here's why you might not want to work with me. You don't trust me yet. This might help. That takes them to the income proof thing because I think transparency is really important. You don't like how I'm living my life. You instinctively feel like we're not a good fit. Trust that feeling. I believe that. And you aren't looking for hands-off business. Yeah, because if somebody wants to like create a business where you're on coaching calls all the time, or you're doing a lot of work for the customers, that's not the kind of business I'm going to coach on because I think it's better to have a hands-off business. So if somebody's looking to build a hands-on business, we're not going to be a good fit. But if you like me, trust me, are on a budget and are curious about running a very easy hands-off business, I just might be the business coach for you. Check out the details here and maybe I'll see you on the inside. And then there's some reviews. And then so another pitch, basically just telling the story of how the coaching group got started. And then this is a strong pitch where it's like, come join my coaching group. So those are the first 5 emails. Again, I have 40 more emails like this that continue to pitch the coaching group, that continue to pitch. We have this running for all of our, let me just turn off that other little circle. We have automations running like this for every product. We don't have them all built yet. We're literally in the process of building them for our products. But the ones that we do have them running for are working insanely well. And like I said, this is what I teach you how to do in my automations course. I teach you not just these automations, but core automations, core things that you should be doing if you want to build and run an automation sales business where your sales are completely automated. Yes, it's not magic. Yes, you have to do the work to build the automations. Like those 3 things I showed you, that is going to be work to build. I'm not BS magic, press a button in the sun. No, like you're going to work to build it. But the flip side is, like I'm doing here, once you build them, they run for you. Like I make money every single day for my coupon follow-up automation. I make money every single day for my retargeting ads. I make money every single day for my email upsell, so much money for my email upsell ones. And so it's worth it, right? You spend the time once and my income just keeps stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking. And it's because my automations keep stacking and stacking and stacking. So I can't recommend my automations course enough, especially when it's in beginner mode and you can get it for $100 versus $1,000. To me, it's a total no-brainer. I'm linking it down in the description below, along with a massive laundry list of other things that I want you to take a look at. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. I talk about automations and passive income a lot on this YouTube channel, so go binge my stuff and I'll see you in the next one.